PowerPoint, okay. Don't use it. There, no, move on. No, I'm kidding. And that's not true. How many of you use PowerPoint and all you have on those slides, or the majority of your slides, are images or graphs or pictures? Okay, great. Then that's okay. But just remember that you are your presentation, not your slides. How many of you, if you're willing to admit it, now you're Toastmasters, so maybe you don't do this. You have a PowerPoint and you stand off, way, way off, and the screen is centered. That's okay, you don't have to follow me.
I see that set up
But
a lot of conferences. Stick the speaker in the corner underneath the black light.
Right. Under the black light. Get over there, you stink. Yeah.
No, a lot of the rooms have a screen that's right in the center, so you really can't move the screen.
Right.
But you can.
Who says, thank you for that? Good questions, keep them coming. And what's your name?
Kathy.
Kathy. And what Kathy said was, there's a screen smack in the center. They're built into the meeting rooms. But who's to say you can't ask, if you have the power, you don't always have that power, to say, could you please bring in a standing, one of those portable screens and have it off to the side? You can do that. Just make sure, and that's what I did with the adoption agency. They had the screen center stage and the speakers were off to the side. So we moved the screen off to the side and the speakers were center stage. Now your screens cannot convey emotion, passion, the message. Here's an example that some of you may have seen me do before if you've seen me speak. I love you. I love you. I love you. All the same words, 3 different messages. Your slides are just words if they're text. The pictures are worth 1,000 words, so sometimes the pictures can speak for themselves. But if you have graphs or images and you want your audience to feel a certain way, how do you want them to feel? How do you want them to react? You have to portray that. Another thing, most of the time when I have clients come to me, or when all of us have seen presentations, they don't use that emotion. They just use words. So we don't know how to react. Should we be sad? Should we be happy? Should we be impressed?